3, 4, 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix. Round 5 starts out and away we go. Who got the better start? I think Jenga did. Indeed he did. Going into turn 1, he leads us away. Meanwhile, everyone stays the same. Cam's having a look at cam rules. Cam's having a look at Ewan. Can't do anything about it. We've got a yellow flag, and that is Jack not facing the right way. He's had a moment somewhere. Not a great start for Jack. Meanwhile, kind of all stays the same. There we are, Mr. Pants on Sylvan. Who's getting the better exit? That is not a nice noise. Can we stop looking at the hairpin? They're just revving their engines. That's not a nice noise. But here we go, side by side. Into the final few corners. Sylvan's going to have to give way. Mr. Pants into P5. Power Hayes is now having a look at Sylvan. What has happened to Sylvan? Why is he so slow? As Power Hayes is going to try and go around the outside. A little bit of contact. Oh, he struggled around the throttle. Meanwhile, Cam is going to have a move on Ewan. This is a crazy start all of a sudden. Cam up to third. There's another yellow flag. Jack once again not facing the right way. Not entirely sure what is happening there. As Paul is all over the back and they're going side by side into the hairpin. Wheel banging between the two of them. Will Paul have him? He tries to park it on the apex and it's worked. That is Paul into the lead of the Grand Prix. Meanwhile, Jake having a look at Kaya. Kaya Langston gets passed by Jake. There's Jenga, 3-second time penalty as well. Come on, guys, it's not that hard to stay on track. Power Hayes as well, a 3-second time penalty. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Jenga down the inside. Oh, Paul, there's more wheel banging. And that is a move done by Jenga. Paul's going to get the exit, but can't do anything about it. Oh, here we go. He's going to get him on the straight, side by side. Cam is probably looking at this, praying they crash. But it is Paul who takes the lead now. As Jenga's going to send it from a mile back. Jesus Christ. Paul's having to take evasive action. And here comes Cam. He's now having a look into P2. Can he take the lead of the Grand Prix? There's more wheel banging. Jesus Christ. And here comes Ewan. Can he make that move? I can't even commentate on this. What is going on? Jenga still managed to keep the lead of the Grand Prix. They're still bumping wheels. Jenga still manages to hold on to the lead of the Grand Prix despite all of that. It stays the same. Apart from Ewan, who has dropped all the way down to P6. Anyway, here comes Paul on Jenga again. And it's a pretty easy move on the start-finish straight. But will Jenga try anything? He's punted him into the wall. And that is Paul out of the Grand Prix. Oh dear. So who's going to pit? Let's have a look. Jenga into the pit lane, Cam into the pit lane, Mr. Pants stays out. He will be your race leader for now. Sylvan pits, Ewan pits, Power Hayes pits, Horrific pits, Jake pits. Dark Shadow stays out! Meanwhile, Jenga has been held in the pit lane because of the front wing change. And he must have had a 10-second time penalty. What is going on there, do you think? ORT Cam Rules is your net leader from Big Boy Ewan to Power Hayes, from Horrific the second, from Jake, Jamie, and the RBs have had such a stinker. Here we go then. He takes us and it is go, go, go for Mr. Pants. I think. Yep. Really wish they sorted his bloody revving noise out, but Cam needs to get past these guys as quickly as possible. Jenga's already gone past Jamie, so that's good news for him. Here goes Cam. Kaya, I'm not surprised, let him through because he doesn't defend from his mates. There he goes, letting Ewan through now. Power Hayes, by the way, on the back of Kaya and has ran into the back of him, and that is contact, and that is Kaya round, and the ghosting system isn't on, so that has put Horrific into third place. That's not ideal though. Here goes Ewan down the inside of Cam. Cam's going to leave him enough room. Ewan down the inside. A little bit of contact which kind of gives Cam the exit. Cam's now going to get a slingshot on Mr. Pants. It's actually kind of worked that move. Mr. Pants saving the ERS. Cam, you've got to send it now because you've got Ewan up your inside. He will not let you through, and there he goes into the lead of the race. He is your net and real race leader now. What can Ewan do? Can he get past Mr. Pants? Mr. Pants tries to put up a little bit of a fight. Can't do much about it. Oh, actually, Ewan went a bit deep, though nothing comes out of it. Mr. Pants now drops down. to 3rd place. Jenga is on the back of Horrific, who's on the back of Mr. Pants, who pits. Horrific's been caught off by, oh, it's hit the wall. Jesus Christ, easy move for Jenga that. And he's up to P3. It's Horrific. Oh, Horrific's actually going to give him a fight here. Jenga's going to go down the inside. Horrific gives him room. Horrific get the exit. He can't. Will he send it back down the inside though? Oh, he's going to give it a go. Punts him. Yeah, he's been squeezed into the wall there. Sylvan behind Horrific, as he's going to try and get past Horrific with, I think, a bit of front wing damage. He does. Should be a fairly easy move. Sylvan, he's going to send it down the inside. That's Horrific. Oh, Sylvan's mugged him there. Avoided the... Oh, actually, no, he hasn't. Never mind. I thought he had. No, he hasn't. He's staying back. And it's worked. As Power Haze gets past Kaya. Jamie's gotten past Kaya. Will Kaya try to do anything back? He's going to definitely give it a go. Down the inside. I'm shocked he slowed down the car there, but he has indeed kept 10th place. Meanwhile, Jamie, once again, under attack. Attacking, should I say. Kaya. Kaya's going to go for the switchback. Can he do anything? Does he have enough battery to fight him? He does. He's going to try and go around the outside here. Can he outbrake him? He's going to just about give him enough room. Kaya's defended him off again. Jamie not being able to do much. Saying that, he's got a lot of overspeed on the man from Birmingham. This could be a fairly easy move here, unless Kaya makes it difficult. Saying that, he has the inside. There's Horrific and Mr. Pants are fighting, but we're going to carry on watching this fight for now. Jamie's going to try and go for the switchback, but Kaya can just defend it. It's incredible. Tyre contact. Meanwhile, Cam has gotten past Ewan, so they've decided. Meanwhile, these two are still going side by side. Kaya nearly shoves him into the wall. Jamie, you've got to send it here. He's going to stay back. That was a brilliant opportunity to send it. He's got a 3-second time penalty. There's contact. Meanwhile, that is Sylvan Bessia. What are you doing there? You can't park there. And it's a VSC. What has Jenga done there? Sylvan done there? Take the most of it. Are they still going side by side? I'm going to pretend I didn't. Was that a brake check from Kaya, or was that... I don't know what that was, but here goes Jamie. Ooh, that's a fairly head loss send, but he has gotten past him. And these two are going to be fighting while Mr. Pants is here again. And he's joining the mighty Kaya Langston again on circuit. And you know what's the harsh reality of all of this? Is the fact that as Mr. Pants is going to try and go around the outside, Kaya just does not give two shits. Meanwhile, Kaya trying to hold off Power Haze. The two McLarens fighting. I think this might just be a team swap. It is. There was no need for Jamie to fight his teammates so much. Sylvan, by the way, is been overtaken by Jack Craig as Power Haze gets past Kaya. Cam staying out. Very interesting choice for a man who hasn't won a race, and that is Jamie, who has gone off again. There's no rules about pit lanes. He has retired in the pit lane as Cam. What are you doing there, man? You can't park there. Oh, for fuck's sake, you bloody idiot. Green flag. Okay, these two are fighting. Sylvan down the inside of Jack. Does Jack try to fight it? He does. We're going to really quickly cut to the lead of the race. Ewan has still gained. He's still ahead of Jenga, but not by much. There's a... Oh, that's Power Haze facing towards the wall, and that is a front wing damage for Power Haze, who's now going to have to cruise his way. Oh, that's head loss. Yeah. Oh. And be careful, there's a Williams at the apex. I'd prefer it if you didn't cause a safety car. You know, you could still get... Oh my god, Kaya, please stop doing that to me! Jenga gonna go down the inside of Ewan. There's a wall there, you Jenga! Oh, he's hit the wall. And that is all driver mistake as well. Tower Hayes into the pit lane. My God. Power Hayes retires in said pit lane. Cam could have won this race. He adds the consistency, but he bottled it. And I can't give him sympathy because there's no sympathy to give. Meanwhile, Jenga. Can he get the run through the final corner? Oh, Ewan has a little wiggle. And to start lap 34, nothing made of it yet. By the way, I don't think Ewan always having a spin. Oh my God, what a save from Big Boy Ewan. I was about to say, this is as meanwhile, Mr. Pants is trying to go around the outside again with Jake. A little bit of contact through Jake off a bit as they go side by side on the straight. They're bashing wheels a bit. And that is Mr. Pants ahead of Jake. Jenga Boy, he will win on track despite everything. It will be Big Boy Ewan who wins in Sector 4 Racing, his first race win in Sector 4 Racing, and the first race win he could have been having in a very, very long time. So I think it must have been like F1 23-24. Cam Rules gets P2 after bottling what could have been a race win. Jenga Boy will fall down to third. Sylvan will get P4 despite absolutely everything. No penalties for him, and Cam will get them an extra point. Jack Craig, brilliant race from him after lap 1 being so shit for him. Gets him P5. Mr. Pants, the race which could have been for Pants, for the McLaren driver, in P6. Jake in P7. And Horrific, who was at one point in third place, will finish in 8th. And Dark Shadow, who was second place at one point, finishes last and a lap down as Ewan, with moustache, the man from Manchester, lifts the trophy. He waves to his fellow colleagues in Cadillac. Cadillac's first race win in the league as they spray nothing but air. Just air as Ewan celebrates it. Why is his face like that? I don't know. Jenga nearly whacks him in the face with a bottle as they all cheers for what will be a very, very memorable win.